Like when I say Elon Musk is not human.
What? Let's find out.
I am an alien.
You are. Please, now you are uncovered.
Yes. I keep telling people I'm an alien, but nobody believes me.
Number 6.
We think Elon Musk is altruistic. That guy is an epitome of the second beast in the book of Revelation. My question is, Elon Musk has the ability to put low orbit satellites in all nations. Where did he get that permission from?
The right.
Elon Musk is building robots. He's telling us that in this next few years, not long, maybe a year or two, there will be more robots on this earth than human beings. Elon Musk says that we're going to have so much that we're not going to need to work. We'll have about 90% unemployment because robots will do everything from changing diapers to flipping patients in the nursing home to driving cars to everything. And he says we're going to have universal high income. And people are like, wow, that's amazing. I don't have to work. The issue is, how are they going to give you that universal high income? That is the beast system. When the Bible says in Revelation 13 from 16 to 18 that there will come a time when that you're not going to be able to buy or sell without taking a mark on your hand or a Neuralink in your brain. Listen, Revelation 13, let me read this to you. And everybody, you can pull up your Bible and read this. Revelation 13, you can start from verse 11. He exercises all the power of the first beast before him. In other words, the globalists like the Klaus Schwabs and the rest and all the they just want to choke down on human beings and kill them. But that's not what the second beast does. The second beast is deception and causes them we dwell on the earth to worship the first beast, okay, whose deadly wound was healed. He does great wonders, that he makes fire to come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men. Have you seen his launch rockets? Great wonders. He deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to those that dwell on the earth that they should make an image unto the beast, which was wounded by the sword and did live. He had power to give life to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast to be killed. Let's break that down. He deceives those that are on the earth with miracles. Elon Musk says he's going to put a Neuralink in your brain. I've been saying this for years. Recently, the guy says he can do Jesus levels. The lame will walk, the deaf will see, the deaf will hear, the blind will see.
Restoring control of people who are tetraplegics and restoring sight, I think, are pretty big deals. Those sort of what I might call like sort of Jesus level or sort of technologies, you know.
Miracles.
Miracles, yes, exactly. I mean, miracles of science.
Okay? He says he's going to put a Neuralink in your brain. They will be able to download your brain and he can actually give you everlasting life. So if you die, they will put your brain in an Optimus. They can create a new body and put your brain in that body and you will continue to live because it was downloaded, your memory and everything was downloaded.
Could you imagine that one day we would be able to download our human brain capacity into Optimus?
Yes.
So practically Elon Musk is promising people everlasting life. Then he says that, you know, he's going to do this and he's going to affect your limbic system and your cortex. Your limbic system controls your emotions. Your cortex controls your thinking. What is your mind, emotions, and your thinking? Your soul. So Elon Musk is basically telling people that I'm going to put a Neuralink in your brain and I'll take control of your soul.
When I watch you doing all these things, I'm like, how does this motherfucker have all this time and all this energy and all these ideas, and then people just let him do these things?
Because I'm an alien. I'm often asked, are there aliens among us? And I'll say that I am one, but...
Or you're from the future.
They don't believe.
So tell me, is there a lot of witchcraft in Africa? I was like, There's more witchcraft in America than anywhere in the world.
Really?
I'm serious. It's just packaged differently. It's packaged in a way that people have accepted it. People accept white witches. There's no such thing as a good witch. None. All witchcraft is bad. Anybody that is connecting with the devil, whether it's New Age, whether it's witchcraft, whether it's Church of Satan, Scientology, it's all the devil. Here in America, they think witchcraft is cute. It's not. If you open the door and allow the devil into your life, it will bring the attributes of the devil. The attributes of the devil is to steal, to kill, to destroy. Homes, families, children, businesses, just everything. And you can see how much our society has gone to a place where it's just so dark and demonic. There are just two forces in the world, God and the devil. Human beings are in the greater balance of power in the universe. There's the power of God and there's the power of the devil. Human beings don't have power. We have authority. Let that sink in. We don't have power like the devil. We don't have power like God. We have authority. And if we give our authority to God, God intervenes in the world. If we give our authority to the devil intervenes and messes up our world. So the reason why our world is so crazy is because human beings have failed to give their authority to God.
Interesting.
You know, people think that I don't have to believe in the devil and I don't have to believe in God either. Great deception for you to believe that as a human being you can survive on your own. There is no such thing. Human beings don't have ability. That is why, Lara, you find out that people that don't have any God will worship a rock. They'll worship a tree. They'll find something to worship. Because there's something in every human being that's supposed to worship God. And if you don't worship, that is why there are all kinds of religions, all kinds of things people worship. There is something in you that will never find peace till you find more meaning, if you find a spiritual meaning. So, you know, one of the things is that most people's idea of God is according to the precepts of men. If you don't read the Bible and you're grounded in the Bible, you will be deceived. You will be worshiping some God that is not the God of the Bible, and you might as well be worshiping an idol. It's not every bad thing that is happening to you is the devil. It's sometimes people are actually reaping the reward of what they sow. Because whatever you sow, you reap. You sow things, you don't reap it. Your family, your children, your generation will reap it. That is why bad things happen to people. But the good news is God's grace and mercy can overturn even down several generations. The judgment for evil is visited to 4 generations, to 3 to 4 generations. But righteousness is visited to 1,000 generations. So if you sow righteousness, there are people right now that their lives are good, not because they deserve it, because there was a praying grandmother several generations back. Laura, if the living knew what the dead know, they will all give their life to Christ. If the living knew what 1 minute after you take your last breath, what is going to confront you at the other side of eternity, they will turn to Jesus. But the issue, the devil has put a blindfold on the hearts and the minds of people, so people don't truly recognize that in this world that I'm walking in, I was born in this world to be reconciled to God. Yes, they don't have any problem you watching a Disney show that talks about witchcraft and psychics and your children standing to learn.
No, that's no problem.
That is
that's
no
fine.
problem.
Yes.
But if they do something with Jesus, then you're crazy. That is, you know, somebody told me that, you know, oh, Dr. Stella, you know, I'm a missionary. I go out to missions in Africa. And, you know, so tell me, is there a lot of witchcraft in Africa? I was like, there's more witchcraft in America than anywhere in the world.
Really?
I'm serious. It's just packaged differently. It's packaged in a way that people have accepted it. People accept white witches. There's no such thing as a good witch. None. All witchcraft is bad. Anybody that is connecting with the devil, whether it's New Age, whether it's witchcraft, whether it's Church of Satan, Scientology, it's all the devil. So I said, no, the only problem is that witchcraft in Africa is more open and the one here is packaged. The one here is open and accepted. The one in Africa, they still know that witchcraft is the devil. Here in America, they think witchcraft is cute. It's not.
They think witchcraft is cute.
Yes.
Well, it is true that, like Sabrina the witch.
The teenage witch. They've made our children think witchcraft is cute. And, you know, remember... What's the lady's name again? I Dream of Ginny. Everybody think it's cute. That's witchcraft. And you watch those things and you
Yeah.
become desensitized to evil.
Sure, I love that show.
I know, but that's exactly because we all became desensitized to evil. So we started thinking that Sabrina the witch was a cute witch. So because of that, when
So
people,
Bunny, what's it? The Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All
That's
that
no
stuff.
good.
That's the witchcraft. All of that stuff. But the job of those
You're
kind of
killing a lot of good shows.
Oh yeah. The job. That is why American church is so weak.
Yeah.
The job of those shows were to desensitize people
Yeah.
against evil. Number one. Number two, to create like soul ties and mindsets in people that would resist God. That makes it difficult for people to pray. You have a lot of Christians right now that don't pray. They don't read the Bible. They don't understand the Bible because you cannot serve two gods. If you spend a lot of time watching Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Bible can come in because two gods can come in. So those are the subtle ways that witchcraft has permeated our society. They have Church of Satan. They have if you go to Africa and you say you're Church of Satan, let me just give you an example. I mean, you're from South Africa, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my African sister. Listen, imagine going to Africa and then you get up on a particular day and you dress your children like demons to go knock on people's houses. Somebody will kill them. They'll be like, demon, devil.
You mean Halloween?
Yes, but here we think it's cute.
Oh, no.